Welcome to Subsistence. A special thank you to Mr. Chris Webb for introducing me to Subsistence. I dedicate this video to Chris and a new friend that goes by the screen name, One Last Midnight. These two gentlemen enjoy this game a great deal and have a ravenous appetite for watching their friends get mauled by wild animals. This should please them greatly. This video contains blood, gore, and the dispatching of digital human and animal wildlife. Viewer discretion is advised. So to those two guys and all the rest of you twisted twigs out there, let the games begin. I hired what I thought was an experienced camping tour guide one summer day in 2019. He talked a good game, and he seemed to have everything one could need to navigate and be comfortable out in the wild. He did insist that I pay in advance. He said that he needed to purchase additional supplies for our little expedition. I hesitated, but eventually I agreed. I've come a long way for this experience, and I didn't want something trivial to spoil it. This was my first mistake that led to my ultimate demise. Chris was his name. If that's his real name, doesn't really matter now. As we got deep into the target area, he set me off to chop some trees for firewood. I took off my shirt because, being a city boy, I didn't want to get it all soiled and sweaty. I wanted to have my clean clothes last as long as they could because I anticipated being out here for a few days to a week. So he handed me a hatchet, and off I went. Little did I know that he pegged me for a pigeon from the time I stepped off the bus in town. Turns out he's like a crazy hermit who lives out here. As I left to chop the wood, he took my pack and supplies and fled off into the woods, never to be seen again. It must be some kind of sick little game that he plays, because as I look around and try to find anything to help me, I'll come across little packs and crates with supplies in them. I'm kind of hesitant to go up to them and open them because I figure maybe he's got me in the sights of his scope rifle or something and he's just waiting to take a shot at me. Maybe like some kind of twisted human hunting game or something. I don't know. I'm probably letting my imagination get the best of me. You see, I'm a ninny from the suburbs. I have no clue of what I'm doing out here. Now I'm forced to fend for myself and draw on my novel knowledge I absorbed while watching a show on the Discovery Channel. I don't know if you ever heard of it. It was called Naked and Afraid. Well, I'm not naked, but oh, am I afraid. Within what seems to be a wilderness paradise lies small pits of hell. Fall into one of those pits, and it can be your last step. Running around nervously darting my head at anything that sounds like a growl or the crunch of vegetation, which can signal a wild, hungry animal approaching. Cowering atop of rocks to achieve a decent vantage point of the surrounding area. There's predatory animals in every direction I turn. As modern society encroaches in the wildlife's roaming area, it becomes ever smaller. Apex predators find food sources more difficult to hunt down. If you think us humans are the apex species out here, you're very wrong. The bears, wolves, and mountain lions have no fear of us out here. We are the new items on the menu, and they're excited to have a taste. I need to get back home to chasing dangerous rabbits out of my suburban garden. I don't belong out here, but until I can, or if I can, get back to civilization, I'd better sort out how to survive this place. Sometimes, when one is in great peril and suffering, the prospect of looming death can be as comforting as a warm blanket and a hot, home-cooked meal. I experienced one of those three, and it was not the blanket and the hot meal, so that leaves the last option. Hello, my old friend Death. Thank you for coming. To anyone out there that sees this video and has some compassion to help me, I welcome your tutelage. This has been my experience. I shared with you my pain and suffering for your entertainment. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked the video, please consider subscribing. Please click that thumbs up button too, and activate that notification bell, or I'll come to your house and sit on your couch in my boxer shorts. Thank you, and see you next time. Ciao, baby.